Mental health is a broad term, one that involves finding a balance in all aspects of your life, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Here at the atrium of Niagara Region headquarters is the first annual Sign the Pledge to end the stigma of mental illness.
It's a campaign where we're promoting and encouraging people to understand what mental illness is all about. We want to lessen stigma and eventually rid Niagara of stigma around mental illness so that people have a better understanding that mental health is just another health problem and that we need to reach out and get treatment if we have a mental health problem in our lives. And we also have to be supportive of friends and colleagues and family members who have a mental health problem.
Tell me a little bit about the postcard gallery and how you can get involved.
If you go to the website, you can submit a postcard, a blank card, and you can tell your story on the back of the card, all about how stigma has affected your lives. We received hundreds of them. We have blank postcards. If people want, they can call our office up and we can mail them blank postcards, and they're they're stamped already. They can write or draw their story about how stigma has affected them, send them into us, we scan them into the computer. That's one way people can tell their story. Another way is to go to their website, and on the home website there's a little black box in the top left corner that says Take the Pledge. Click on that. You can take the pledge, you can read it. It talks about being a champion around mental health and reducing stigma in Niagara. You can submit either your name or your picture, and that will show up on the home page in a little box. There's a large checkerboard on the home page, and our goal is to have 10,000 Niagara residents take the pledge in the next year.
What does it mean for you personally to help those in need?
I know people, family members, teammates that have struggled with mental illnesses or challenges in their lives. So when you see that, them struggle day to day and, you know, in a lot of ways have a hard time understanding what they should do about it. That is something that I want to be able to support and let people know that, you know, it's okay and you can talk about it and you can seek help.
Jessica, tell me a little bit about the TAMI program.
The TAMI program is a mental health awareness program, so we go into high school classrooms and speak to students about mental health. So we bring information about signs and symptoms, where they can seek treatment, the importance of reducing stigma and actually going out and seeking that help, and that there's nothing to be embarrassed or ashamed about. We also bring with us speakers who have a mental illness, so they have personal experience and they can share that with the students. So it makes things a little bit more real for them instead of just receiving a lecture about mental health. It's this is someone who has the courage to share their story, and this is kind of what they've been through.
How can the community get involved and make a difference?
Please go to mendthemind.ca. Take the pledge and then live the pledge. Write down the pledge, print it out, and remember the things that you've pledged to do, like supporting friends that have a mental illness, learning more about mental health, mental illness, learn more about stigma, learn about how to remind people when they're using discriminatory words or stigmatized words around mental illness, reminding them at the moment so that we stop the stigma in its tracks.
Sometimes it can be hard to admit that you need help, especially when there's so much stigma surrounding mental health. But if you'd like to get help or assist those in need, visit mendthemind.ca, where you can send a postcard, make a donation, or simply take the pledge. For The Source, Michael Onley, St. Catharines.